Right now, your own brain is ignoring a dozen compliments to fixate on a single insult from 5 years ago. We routinely abandon our own logic to follow a crowd, even when that crowd is clearly heading toward a mistake. When we fail, we instinctively rewrite the entire story just to protect our egos rather than facing the uncomfortable truth. These behaviors feel like glitches in the system, but the harsh reality is that your brain wasn't designed to make you happy or help you find objective truth. These frustrating flaws are actually sophisticated survival features, engineered by evolution to keep you safe at all costs. Think about the searing intensity of being rejected or given the silent treatment by people you care about. This experience shares a biological signature with physical trauma. In the brain, social rejection activates the exact same neural regions as a broken bone. This happened for a reason. For our ancestors, separation from the tribe meant death. The brain developed severe pain to force you back into the safety of the group. This makes chronic loneliness a blaring neurological alarm, one so stressful to the system that it harms the body as much as smoking. To protect your standing in that group, your brain creates the spotlight effect, convincing you that everyone is constantly watching and judging your every move. To avoid the danger of the unknown, the mind invents patterns and fills in missing information with assumptions, prioritizing certainty over accuracy. The fear of uncertainty is so heavy that the brain will often choose the misery of a familiar pain over the risk of an unknown change. Even overthinking is just a series of rapid threat simulation algorithms, frantically trying to shield you from any potential failure. Your perception of reality is a distorted filter. Your brain would rather you be safe and wrong than vulnerable and correct. This survival drive controls your rewards, too. Dopamine spikes in the moments before a social reward, fueling a relentless search for validation. This anticipatory drive forces you to mirror the people around you, unconsciously shifting your personality to match whoever you are with. Because this mirroring is constant, you eventually adopt the behaviors, beliefs, and traits of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This need for validation acts as a chemical leash, keeping you safely embedded within the herd. Recognizing that your mind is running outdated survival software allows you to step back and manage the system rather than being controlled by it. You can override baseline anxiety by writing down concrete goals. This provides the tangible certainty the brain craves to stop its threat simulations. This timeline shows neural change. It takes 21 to 66 days of repetition to automate a new habit. Small, consistent actions during this window carry more weight than random bursts of energy, building the physical neural pathways required for long-term change. As these actions accumulate, your internal dialogue shifts. This self-talk dictates how your brain filters the world. When you consciously expect progress, your mind begins to identify and act on opportunities that your survival software previously ignored out of fear. The ultimate competition is your own biology. Success comes from understanding, accepting, and finally mastering the ancient protective programming of your own mind.